Mr. Morris was standing in his office when he saw the kids approaching. "Back again?" he asked. "Yes," said Fern, who along with Buster was leading the way. Binky, Francine and Arthur walked behind them. "Still trying to get Binky off the hook?" Fern nodded. "We have a couple of ideas too," she began. "I'll take over now, Fern," said Buster. "To be honest, Mr. Morris, digging out the truth was tough. But that's the way the truth is sometimes. It was dangerous too, but don't worry, I figured things out." Everyone turned to him. Buster cleared his throat. "Hold on to your head, because what I've discovered is that Binky has an evil twin." "An evil twin?" everyone else said together. Buster nodded. "Shocking, isn't it? And devilishly clever too." He turned to Binky. "Your twin is out to ruin your life so that he can take over your identity." Binky gasped. "Are you kidding right now?" said Fern. But Buster shook his head. "Evil twins are nothing to kid about, Fern. You should know that." "Oh, really?" she said. "And why would anyone, especially an evil twin, want to take over a ruined identity?" Buster admitted that he didn't know. "Who can say how an evil twin's mind works?" "I know I can't," said Arthur. "I have enough trouble figuring out how DW's mind works." "Wow," said Binky. "An evil twin. I wonder where he lives." Mr. Morris scratched his head. "Well, Buster, I'll say one thing for you. You have an active mind. Overactive, I'd say," said Fern. "Mr. Morris, my theory is a bit more reasonable. The way I see it, this is the work of a rival school." Mr. Morris frowned. "Why would another school do that? Other kids know that Binky is a really good soccer player. But if he got in big trouble, maybe he wouldn't be allowed to try out the traveling soccer team." "That's possible, I suppose," said Mr. Morris. "In order to expose them," Fern went on, "we'll have to catch them in the act. We'll need motion-activated video recorders, infrared sensors, ultra—" "Hold on a minute," said Mr. Morris. "We don't have any equipment like that." Fern looked disappointed. "Can't you order some?" Mr. Morris looked pained. "That would mean a lot of paperwork, and boy do I hate paperwork." "Then what can we do?" Francine asked. "I'll keep my eyes open," said Mr. Morris. "Don't you worry, we won't let any troublemakers get onto school grounds." The kids left the office. Francine and Fern went one way, and Buster, Binky, and Arthur went the other. Francine sniffed to Fern. "An evil twin? Can you believe Buster came up with that? You sure showed him." "I guess," said Fern, but she didn't sound very sure herself. Meanwhile, Arthur was whispering to Buster. "A rival soccer team? What an imagination. Where does she get this stuff? You sure showed her." "I guess," said Buster, but he didn't look like he meant it either.